think of this as part 2 of the 2-part. Well, Wizard was supposed to be one long-ass vlog, but I decided, you know what, hell with it. Just do them each separately like I usually do. But yeah, this is the Tatung LE-9 that I picked up for $3. Not $4, because the clerk saw it, asked why there was like 2 different prices, and I said, I don't know. So I should have to have this for $3, so why the heck not? You can tell the blades are dirty like I showed. Here's the information. Possibly circa 1981, 40 watts, LE-9. So, yeah. And I haven't tried this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. If it works, great. If it don't, well, like I said, that's always... Oh, the oscillation works. Perfect. So we can continue on with this. Wow, that's a great spin down time. Unless it's because I'm running this 3154. Which I'll show in a sec. Yeah, that one. So let's do what we usually do. Pop the cage off and see what we can do. Yeah, look at that. Disgusting. Please focus. There we go. And maybe this will work, maybe this won't, I don't know. Because we went to Michael's and picked up some supplies for projects and whatnot. And this is going to require 2 hands, so yeah. On second thought, I just decided to pry the blade off, and it wasn't that hard. Just took 2 screwdrivers and gently moved them, so... Kind of makes you wonder, how long do they actually use this without cleaning it? I mean, don't you ever clean these things? Yeah. All I can say is, holy hell, despite the fact that the cage and the blades are dusty, this motor is surprisingly clean. I don't think I'm even going to do a whole lot with it. Maybe put a drop of oil on each side and call it a day. Cool. I don't think I'm going to do the lithium grease thing, because it actually looks like it's holding out. I mean, maybe a little dust, but other than that, this thing is fantastic. Yeah, I said it. Alright, 1 drop on each side. 1 drop there, 1 drop there. I'm going to let it sit for a bit, and then we'll go from there. And you know what time it is when I have to let things sit. Lovely beverage time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Looks a lot better now. Let me turn this down before copyright please gets on my ass. But yeah, looks better now. The blades, well, excuse me. There's you can see through them, but you can also see some pitting, like it hasn't been cleaned in like 20 years, so not a big deal. And I literally had to take a Q-tip to get into those grooves where the emblem is. I mean, it looks nicer now. I mean, it looks a lot better. And you saw I didn't really have to do a whole lot with the motor. So, that's either a sign of testament or something. I don't know. And I have the power meter going, and it's supposed to be 40 watts. I don't know what the amperage is, so here's... Hi. I hate to say it, but it blows a little bit better on high than that thing does. On high, we're running 35 watts, which is efficient. And 5200ths of an amp. Not bad. Little speed. And low, we're running 3900 amp and 27 watts. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Check the oscillations. There's the oscillations. Well, see, it's not that bad. I mean, these were actually well-built fans. And I also noticed that it doesn't... Okay, watt went down a bit, but... And took spin on time now. Wow, either the blade is a little bit hefty or this motor has seen some hours. And the bearings are well worn. Well, not really worn. Because if they were worn, it'd be sloppy all over the place. Not bad. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. The circa 1981 Tatung model LE-9, which has Montgomery Ward's version to it, but not with this cool badge. And I've been trying like hell to try and find one with a cool badge since I was a really young pup. And in combination of one of my grade school friends had one. I mean, hell, I'd go to his house to play video games, and at the time it was Atari. And then I went to a friend of my dad's, and he had a downstairs bar, and had this on top of the refrigerator next to the next to some Trinitron. And I've been wanting to try and find one ever since. And finding them on the flea bay is like, forget it. I have to take out a third mortgage for that. And there was one that was reasonable, but the circle was so worn out, it wasn't funny. But, oh Lord, I'm happy with what I have right now. And for $3 at a thrift store, why not? Not just any thrift store, a church thrift store. So you can always depend on them, because they're not in it for the money, they just want to help people. And maybe do a loaf of bread. Because I don't mind stealing bread. But, I'm rambling on again. So, I'm going to let this run for a bit and give you an update. So, till next time, where it is, I'm Eskie. Thank you for watching. Box open.